Welcome back to my playthrough of The Outer Worlds. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy it. Keep tabs for more content and follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/testbat. Been a bit since I played this game, but looking forward to getting back into it. Alright, let's see what our quests were here. Where am I now? Look at me now. That's far. Have I not been there yet? Oh, let's do something closer. Maybe that's why I had that one keyed.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in...
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding. All over the place. Trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there.
Like her attitude.
Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you? Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you? Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then,
Brass
shall we?
nuts.
Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine something? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set. Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
So why am I doing this? Let's see. The information broker promised to find the location of the chemicals. Oh, chemicals needed by Phineas to wake people up. Okay. Where's this one? Out there as well. Okay. Oh, I can fast travel. Yeah, it's fine. Let's stick with this.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Oh, that doesn't bode
Don't be
well.
so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like.
Subtle.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
She's a little creepy.
And what a helpful young man you are. Who's your lucky... I'm so sorry, but with our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Except for you. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little chip. Oh, it's none of my business, but I have told her. Now I've gone and said to... Dr. Williams managed the... Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his. The one upstairs. In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything. Chin up.
My dad taught me some French, you know? Stuff about omelets and, fromage. I could take a look at
Omelette
it.
du fromage. Like Dexter's Lab. Wonder if that was the reference, or was it just a coincidence. This game seems to be performing worse than usual. Hunting Rifle Ultra. Wonder if that's any good. Nope. Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh, I'm getting paper. Here's something. It's terrifying.
Don't mess with us.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Whoa. I'm not even gonna try and stop me. Oh, got snuck in from the side. Nice. I always like doing the conversational ones. Let's see. That one seems really good. So does that. So does that.
Come to share a secret with Auntie Abigail?
Oh, she's terrifying.
Velma seem out of sorts to you? She's always cranky.
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth... What I am doing, sir? And how should they know what they're missing? I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's Beth. Well, you wouldn't know it from talking to anyone else here. Look, you're making...
Ah, the charmer. More or less, Dane. Great. Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're... If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're
Another crew member, potentially.
so you
Nice.
keep Monarch safe, huh? That's real honor. For work, Miss Nyoka.
Oh, no, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from.
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted.
Yeah, I guess she is a permanent part of our party based on that dialogue.
Captain, let's talk.
Okay.
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Sure.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. But this... Really? I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and... First, we go to Hayes. I buried... I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion. Then we find my... A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's caves. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her. Thanks, Cap.
Sweet. So we'll do this one. Oh yeah, what is her ability? Uses her LMG to deal damage to her targets at enemies near the place. Nice.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like...
Okay, that's awesome. It's funny.
Everyone all right?
Look at me now. Look at me now. Whoa. Checking my various discords.
Huh?
Combat in this game really is killer. I'm glad I'm in a segment where it's focused. Guess I could have fast traveled there to get part of the way. Guess I still can. Is that really faster? Look at me now, look at me now, ooh, ooh, ooh. Puppy. I don't like that it doesn't indicate where I am on the map. Oh, it does. Okay, it's just hidden by the thingy. My bobber, my jig.
South here, off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
Mr. Devitt used to say that plants need sulfur to grow, and here there's just tubs of it lying about. Everyone all right? Here we go.
I'm gonna run out of ammo again. Shit. Got him.
Shreds, you say?
Oh, nice. Another Futurama reference. Besides all the purple berry stuff. I love it. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Thank you. Okay, another checkpoint. I assume I go straight here. I figure she would tell me, but whatever.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Okay. I have quests in Fallbrook. Cascadia. Fallbrook. Oh, do I need the vicar with me? Oh, I would have to have the vicar with me, so I may as well. I didn't even think about that. Can I go back to my sheep?
A vicar, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tithes?
Why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Ramnarine Wentworth. Of course I believe. The tithes are merely...
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits. No reservation? No problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. Check in with Ms. I am here to... Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best-kept secret in all of Monarch. Excepting the Borst Factory secret. We're a leisurely stop... Swell. We like quick-on-the-draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Ms. Malin can let you...
Keep your wits about you. This is sublight territory.
Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
Excuse me.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay?
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Purple berry crunch.
Smell like raw meat and got splotches of blood on them?
Honest thing. They started.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river.
Tea factory.
I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Panning down by the river. Do I exit here? Wasn't pointed to the door, so I'm curious. No. So it's within here. But how do I get over there? How do I dun down get over there? Digging the music.
You seen Arthur today?
Okay, the distance is going down.
Cleaner, fancier, stocked with better booze.
Alright, here we're talking now.
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
There he is. Ah! Ah! My leg!
What do you want?
Oof.
Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Jesus.
Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper. This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy. Oh, he knew.
Okay, I admit it.
See, Captain? Now,
Wait!
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father...
I don't think so.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buy.
Fine. I want to thank you for talking some... It has been a long... You're right. I owe you an apology. And even then, you saved me. You owe me nothing, I know. Thank you.
Alright. Tied up some loose ends. Okay, back to...
Can I help you? Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. Most of the freshies spend their first day in the saloon. I'm real friendly. Every day I've been here has been, aside from a close call during my wilderness hike, it's been... You heard that right. Wilderness almost got me pushing up daisies. To outrun him, I had to ditch my bag. All the bit cards from my... You wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative. Captain Criley, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. Well, Captain Criley wanted to take a pit stop. It's my first shore leave with the crew, and my... Captain warned us to take care around Devil's Peak. Mid-morning, I thought I'd try Fallbrook's cell. Scarce... Look for the horns and you can't miss it. Massive curved stone peaks if... Right then. Then I... Right...
Alright, I guess the guards aren't there for a reason. That's another landing bay. Cool. Oh, the music reminds me of Firefly.
Ain't in the mood to chat.
Rude.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. On set. What's your... No, I don't have any... This here's the ante up. Toss ball, autoloader rate. We'll both...
Folks I never met before. So, what's your story? Let me just stop you right there. Not unless it accompanies some... more than...
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Why is it every sissy pig fuck only nugget of paradise?
Catherine.
Truthfully spoken. You know, I ain't heard that one before. But first, well... Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind... Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team and I'll thank... If it's one that don't... But how am I to... Against my... There's a Borst factory on up the way. Run... That aside, it's a business... Stop... Clive Lundberg. The self... He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of... And you're the soon-to-be handsome... Kill him. Run him out. I don't rightly care for the deep... Hit him where it hurts. Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs. Doctor, if you... It'll be more than good when you're finished. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry. May...
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed. No rubbernecking. Not so fast. She needs it for a job? Well, what? Give me a jiffy to break. This, that'll do it. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good. Will that be all? What are you looking at? Keep walking.
Nobody talks to me like that.
This will be fun.